Hey, first graders, we are going to use pronouns again today with our grammar this week. So you may remember last week we talked about how pronouns take the place of a noun. So if we have a really long name like Rafaela, Gabriella, Sarsaparilla, if you watched one of our videos, it was in there. We wouldn't want to say that name over and over and over. That would take way more energy and a lot of space on a paper if we were writing it. So we have pronouns, which are short little sight words that we can use to replace a noun. And once we already know what that noun is. For example, you wouldn't want to hear Miss Turner say, Miss Turner is happy to see you today because Miss Turner likes to see Miss Turner's students. I used my name too many times, didn't I? Instead, I could say, oh, I am so happy to see you today because I love to see my students. Okay, I replaced my name by saying I, and then when I said Miss Turner's students, I showed you the students that belong to me. I replaced that with my students. My is a possessive pronoun. So it does the same job as a pronoun in that it's a short little sight word that replaces the name of a noun. But it also has the job of showing that something belongs to someone. It shows ownership. Okay, we've talked about putting apostrophe S at the end of a noun to show something belongs to them. That's what these pronouns do. Okay, so they don't need an apostrophe S because the word itself already shows you that something belongs to someone. Okay, so we are going to look at some possessive pronouns today. Here is our page that we're doing. And up at the top, see grammar, possessive pronouns. So again, a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. A possessive pronoun shows who or what has or owns something. This is Max's toy. So the toy belongs to Max. We can restate it by saying this is his toy. The toy belongs to him, and him is Max. The possessive pronouns my, if it belongs to the person talking, your, if it belongs to you, his, if it belongs to him, her, if it belongs to her, that one doesn't change. Its, if it belongs to it, our, if it belongs to us, and their, if it belongs to them, are used before nouns. My hat, your coat, his book, her cat, its place, our home, their car. Okay, so we are going to circle the possessive pronoun that belongs in the sentence. Jane broke blank new glasses. So we could say Jane broke Jane's new glasses, but we're going to replace it by saying either her or their. Is Jane one person or a group? One. Okay, so would we do her or their? Her. Jane broke her glasses. Mom and Dad liked blank gifts, their or its. Mom and Dad, person, place, or thing. Person, one or a group. Group. So Mom and Dad liked their gifts. Mom and Dad liked its gifts. There, that's correct. Number 3. My brother and I walked to blank house. So we're talking about my brother and I. My brother and I walked to our house. My brother and I walked to its house. Our house. Okay, 4, 5, and 6, I will read them, but you will have to pick on your own and then come back and check later. Miss Lee asked me, is this blank book? Is this blank book? Its book, your book. Number 5. The red bird had yellow tips on blank wings. The red bird had yellow tips on blank wings. The red bird had yellow tips on my wings or on its wings. Number 6. The bee lost blank sting. The bee lost blank sting. The bee lost its sting. The bee lost their sting. Okay, that's the end. I hope that you feel good about those pronouns and remember to come back and check your answers tomorrow. Happy learning!